Malawi winning the toss and electing to ball first. And those are the teams today for Rwanda and Malawi.
Good afternoon, Dennis. Good afternoon to our lovely viewers wherever you are. As we see, of course, shot number 6 and shot number 9, Uwase Merveille and Sarah Uwera, the former captain, striding out there to open the batting for Team Rwanda. To face the first ball, of course, it's going to be Sarah Uwera. The umpires out there is Vicky Prajapati alongside Rwanda International Gaston Yibizi. Play says Vicky Prajapati.
Yeah, Sungeni to
Takes a little shimmy between those two fielders. This should be a boundary. Yes, it is. Struck powerfully by Uwase Merveille. She was itching and itching, telling Sarah, get me on strike.
taken out of her misery. Wicked time there. Esther Richard with the breakthrough for Malawi. Merveille Uwase going across the line. And her stumps are uprooted. Malawi pick up their first 24 for 1.
Changing the bowling there from Esther Richard, picking up the first wicket. Starts off with a full ball. What a way to get off the mark from Umutoni Uwase Clarissa. Takes a little shimmy, outfoxed. Nothing short whatsoever from Sarah Uwera, and praise. Gets the praise wicket over. Uwase Sarah, I beg your pardon. She has to take the long way back to the dugout with her pedestrian knock over. 17 off 36. Shot on that occasion, around the legs is Umutoni Uwase Clarice. Lydia finishes her spell, picking up that big wicket of Umutoni Uwase Clarice, going for only 18 in her quarter. As we see, of course, that a round of applause is not for that lady going out, it's for shot number 12, walking in, Shakira Niyomuhoza.
Yeah, Clarice did the best she could.
Goes this time into the vacant region. 2 bounces over the ropes. Knocks her over across the line, and she has to depart. Is Niyomuhoza Shakira.
Yeah, lost her shape there. Shakira Niyomuhoza going way across the line, trying to hit to the fans. But unfortunately, lost her wicket.
They say the keeper is the engine. You being the former wicket keeper, you'll have a talk with the young captain. Full ball on that occasion into the vacant region. And they'll finish with the boundary. No signal whatsoever from the umpire as a no ball.
109 for 4 in their 20 overs. Were very, very slow out of the blocks. But once Henriette Ishimwe entered the fray, she was able to add some impetus to the run scoring. And they're able to find 109 runs for 4 in their 20 overs.
That's off with the wide is the captain. Full on that occasion, tries to play it on the leg side. Laula Pila, and the finger is up. Exactly what the doctor ordered for. The captain brings herself to open the bowling, and she picks up the first wicket.
Yeah, Sofina Chinawa doesn't look very, very happy at all with that decision. But that's why you go out there to bat with your with the bat. You have to use your bat.
Another loud appeal, and this time round, Vicky Prajapati says that was hitting middle stump, and Rosine picks up her first, and Team Rwanda picks up their second.
Yeah, very happy with that wicket here, Rosine. Not that she doesn't deserve it, but she's been very, very tidy. Went so far back in her crease there, the captain, Ulyss.
Oh, into the pass flicked, fine. The ball races over to the boundary. First boundary comes off the last delivery of her third over the captain.
Throwing the bat around or giving chances.
Knocks her over, off stump, out of the ground. The one that skids through from Alice Ikuzwe. She is the curator. This is her home ground. She picks up the big wicket here.
Yeah, Trupania Luka didn't allow us to give her all her flowers. She's knocked over by Alice Ikuzwe, 14 from 26 balls.
Knocks her over. You cannot keep her out of action. Middle stamp out of the ground. Shot number 50. Ishimwe Ariete picks her first wicket.
That's a business here for Ishimwe Ariete. That's a business line for her. She's always in your business, wicket to wicket. She picks up the fourth wicket for Rwanda, 31 for 4 Malawi. Esther Richards, 7 of 10 balls.
Knocks her over. Make that 2 in the over. To close off her second over is Ishimwe Ariete. She comes and goes. Is a praise. She won't be praised by her dugout as she takes the long way back to the dugout. 31 for 6. Sungeni Kananje and Lydia Dimba. Knocks her over. Alice Ikuzwe thinks otherwise. She comes and goes. Another one bites the dust. Make that 6 wickets down.
Half volley missed by Lydia Dimba. That one hits the stumps.
Loud appeal again, and the finger is up. Make that 3 wickets in this over. 4 in total. Alice Ikuzwe with one more delivery. Can she pick up a 5 here?
4 for 3 there for Alice Ikuzwe. Done a brilliant job. An inspired bowling change by Diane Marie Bimenyimana. Malawi, from a very, very strong position, have totally been undone by a wonderful bowling spell here from Alice.
Knocks her over this time round. The captain takes matters into her hands, changing ends, picking up her second wicket.
Yeah, I don't know why Lucy got tired. She was doing a fine job hanging around with Sungeni Kananji. The tired looking shot there from her allows Diane Marie Bimenyimana to pick up her second wicket. And Malawi lose their 9th wicket.
Knocks her over. She picks up the last wicket. Make that 3 wickets is the captain leading from the front once again.
Yeah, that should be it. Rwanda winning by 49 runs. Took them some time to pick up the last 2 wickets. But the captain comes into the attack and picks both wickets to wrap up the game for her team. Rwanda 3-3 for them, 100% record in the tournament. And that will be the final game of match day number 3 of the 11th edition of the Kwibuka Women's Tournament.